comics bar. Stupid. Okay, get it going. Once again, I was delayed by my lovely assistant. It was consensual. The delay was consensual. The myth of consent. I consent, be the lovely assistant. I consent. The chat, I don't. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Oh boy. We back at it like a bad habit with some black rabbits. Yes sir. Waiting for some intrepid heroes to get in here. Cause we're going hard though. Why? You could never understand. Oh, I realized one of the reasons I didn't have the Tekken, I wasn't using the right overlay for the Tekken. That's one of that's the real reason. You see, when you put your if I say I'm gonna knock you out with the energy, you can block the energy by flipping one toe down and one big toe down and one big toe up. Also, you can also disrupt the flow of the energy. If your tongue was placed, if your tongue placement was weird, if your tongue on the roof of your mouth, man, the fuck, George Dillman. Fuck all of that. Oh boy, we're back again. MonDAZE is back. Tell a friend. Yes, I'm back again. MonDAZE is back. Tell a friend. How are we gonna get started? Because it's basically 9:30. We're supposed to get started 15 minutes ago. I'm the mysterious, magnanimous founder of Rider Cake Productions, currently living as the brand's Mighty Morphin mascot, the emissary of Kusoge, Kamen Strider Kinza. And this is the MonDAZE PreStream for the evening of July 21st, 2025. Time is currently now just about 9:30. I'm sorry, 15 minutes late. I do apologize. We're here though. Fuck it. Oh boy. I'm so glad people enjoyed Gokuden last Friday, because I don't know what was going on. We were there for 4 hours. We were putting in work for 4 hours on Gokuden. I'm telling you, that is wild work. That kind of work is indeed wild. What is? Okay. Waste of my time. It was fun though. It was fun. Next week I'm trying to see if we're even gonna do Fighting Fridays next week. Because next week I want to do a collabo. A cornai. So that's what we're trying to currently get done. Tonight's gonna be another kind of a short one. Borderline shorter than it should be. Type deal, type situation, type. News. I'm finished with the exception of 3 videos. Which, if you know which 3 videos that you are, you're paying a little too much attention. I'm caught up with my editing backlog. What does this mean? You gotta pull the fill out. What does that mean? all the videos that are currently in the pipeline, all the LP videos are currently in the pipeline are done. Edited long form videos. The 2 more videos are being stored. This is the only ARG hint I'm going to give you. They're being stored on a brand new channel. And by the end of the year, we are going to have our RKP archives and then sort of like a ARG channel type situation type thing. And then we are also going to have the main RKP channel. There might even be a 4th channel, maybe for Scrub Talks. I don't know. But we're going to be expanding and putting out we're going to be trying to expand in terms of the channel count. So that's news. Next superhero time, the script's done, and the script for the one after that, I'm trying to piece it together, and I want to have those next 2 episodes out by the end of the year. No timeline on that, mainly because it takes 2 days to put these. It takes 2 days to put these together, but those 2 days. Those 2 days take place over the course of typically 2.5 weeks to like anywhere between 2.5 weeks to like 6 months. That's how, 15 minutes here, 5 minutes there, a few hours here, you know? The fact that it only takes at most a day or 2, 2 days, day or 2, but that time is spread out so wide, it can be a real problem. Let's see what we currently doing. We're going to hit, the raids, the double raids from Frump, and then one from Ronin, then the 21-bit cheer from Logan was crazy. I want to pay that forward. For real. At any given time, you just got to try to do your best to pay it forward. Now, I was looking, and I'm trying to put together a collab for a game. I'm trying to put together a 5 to 8 person, a roughly 5 to 8 person, 2 to 3 hour, roughly 2 to 3 hour peak collab. I don't even know how peak works. I haven't even watched anybody's gameplay outside of some snippets from the trailer. I'm interested in doing a run of peak with as many people as I could possibly find. Of course, excuse me, I'm a bit tired. It was a rough day. Not really a rough day. I just get almost no sleep. I'm interested in a collab playing peak with roughly 5 to 8 people. And I know I have 2 people locked in to do that with me. I have a guy who's like, hey, I'll get it just for the collab. And he is a VTuber and he is a virtual hero. And he's supposed to be taking a almost indefinite hiatus as he makes because he's going through a lot of big changes in his life. He's like, listen, I will take a break from the hiatus for this, and I will buy the game on PC and take a break from this hiatus. You just gotta let me know when you buy it and when you plan on doing it. Oh, that's crazy. Excuse me once again. That's wild. You're a madman. But he's like, yeah, I'm down. So I'm beginning contact with him, and then Frump was like, I'm welcome to. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm hoping to get a few people on, Then I'm like, if it's all virtual heroes, that lines up with my plans. I already do a big weekly collab, but I don't post those videos on my channel. So diversifying collabs are good when you have media distribution rights to those collabs as like digital media, but also you can host them. You know? I believe next week or the week after that, we are debuting a new game. And I'm going to, like, at this point, I think I need to maybe start doing twice as much Pokemon to get it done fast. And then put Pokemon out on Wednesdays and Thursdays as well as Mondays. That's what I think I need to be doing, so that I can get to the things I want to do next. So that's what I'm going to be looking at doing. Time to consult the weekly schedule. Weekly schedule. Scheduales. My name is Wale and I came to carry it. Boom. This is the schedule. Tonight, Pokemon Fire Red version. Tomorrow night on In Need of Jerks. Hopefully, maybe, Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. It's up in the air as always. Fighting Fridays. We have Deadly Moves / Power Athlete. Sega Genesis. Get it going. And Street Fighter V Champion Edition 5th Invasion Makoto update. The streets have been talking, okay? Don't get it twisted. The streets have been talking. They have been waiting. Yo, is Lovely Assistant asleep? Why are you slapping me? You better get me in trouble. Hey, yo, I hear macaroni in the comments. I hear macaroni. Nah, for real. I had to go make sure she wasn't on my side of the bed. I'm like, I try to keep my side sacred. Also, there's a big ass fucking crevice. Tired of fucking sleeping in the crevice. Really? Between the wall and like the lip of the bed. Shit's whack. And every time someone moves on that bed, it opens up the widening gyre and I get swallowed. Anyway, have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed? The streets have been talking. They have been ravenous. They have been waiting for me to play the Makoto update and catch up with everything going on in 5th Invasion. Do you believe in Lovely Assistant? She's over here like, the fuck is 5th Invasion? See, that's how you know you're not plugged in. That's how I know you're not tapped in. She'd be like, oh, he's doing that thing again. Let me send him $25. No! You gotta watch. Investment. You gotta invest. To everyone who has been asking, yes, we're doing it. But you gotta clean you gotta clear your plate first. So we're gonna be checking out and hopefully finishing Power Athlete, aka Deadly Moves, this Friday. Next Friday, possible collab. Fighting Fridays might be canceled for a possible collab next week. The next week after that, Robo O, as you know, Robo O basically got a balance update, a balance patch. If you've been following Robo O, then you already know there's a second pseudo-sequel version of Robo O called Super Robo O, and you know that if you already own Robo O, you get it for free as a free update. And the final update the combined Robo O plus Super Robo O game dropped at the peak of this week. Other than occasional balance changes and small fixes and updates and patches, there will be no content updates for Robo O going forward. So we're going to play it, and it'll probably be the inaugural episode of Fighting Friday's Runback. I don't know if I even want to do branding for Fighting Friday's Runback, because I also want to do a separate segment just called The Runback. But Fighting Friday's Runback, I think it makes sense that episode 1 would be Robo O. So next week, Robo O, I'm committed to doing 2 or 3 games when we get back from Fighting Fridays. Straight up. I'm committed to 2 or 3 games that Friday. Plus, like I said, next week, premiering a new game. So that's gonna be the vibes. The vibes. And possibly upping our consumption of red version. But it takes a lot of, like, because I'm not doing anything special. I'm just doing 8 gyms. Do your 8 gyms, Pokemon League, and then 8 gyms, and then maybe Elite Four, and then we're gonna round up the story. Nothing serious with Pokemon Red. Just doing it because we can. But also, we were supposed to be done. We're supposed to be 4 to 6 gyms in now, and we have not. Because to be honest, even though we've been playing this for a month, we have almost there is almost no progress being made just off of the fact every time I grind offline by myself on the weekend, the progress just doesn't persist. So that is a problem. That's definitely a problem. So that will be the streaming week on RKP. So please stay tuned and keep it locked right here on Rider Kick Productions if you think you're gonna like that, and if you want to be around for that. We'll be back in roughly 5 to 25 minutes with gameplay. I'm gonna be there, or rather, Natu Strider is gonna be there. Please stay tuned. It's gonna be fucking dope. I will see you then. Common. There you go. Common. Out. Quick reminder, only pre-streams are simul-streamed to YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. Everything else is Twitch exclusive. I stream, as far as Let's Plays go, I stream a game, it gets pulled down off of Twitch, edited into a Let's Play, the Let's Play goes up on YouTube. That is the pipeline. They will, and other than special occasions and secret streams, literally I have a whole different kind of stream called a secret stream. It's barely announced or marketed. You gotta basically find it. If you know, you know. When it goes up, it goes up. Other than special events and secret streams and the pre-stream, for an average Let's Play stream, there is almost just about all of it is Twitch exclusive. So just watch the Twitch. Alright, see you in a few minutes.